The mojito is one of the best summer sippers around, and we found a way to make it less than 150 calories. For this drink, you'll need white rum. We are using Bacardí white rum because
we're Puerto Rican.
You'll also need lime juice. You can either do fresh or you can make super juice, which there will be a recipe for that in the description. You'll need a sugar-free sweetener. In one of our recent videos, we found out that Torani makes the best one, so we'll be using that. And you'll need club soda. I prefer the ones in the glass, but my wife could not find it.
Cry about it, actually.
And you'll also need a bunch of mint.
Wow. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
In this video, we're doing a showdown to find out which method for the mojito making is the best. Is it good to do it the traditional way by muddling everything in the glass? Or can you just shake it? Does it make a big deal? Let's find out. You'll need 8 to 10 mint leaves. We're using 10 because we like it minty.
I like my breath to be very fresh.
2 ounces of white rum, 1 ounce of lime juice, and 1 ounce of simple syrup. Now you're gonna muddle it, pressing the oils out gently, trying not to tear the leaves, but we are gonna test that later to see if that's a thing that people just say. I think this is one of those things where you just know when to stop.
I'm saying it's time.
Okay, that's how I'll know. I forgot that that was pre-ice. In the biz, we call that water. Now you're gonna add some ice. Then you're gonna add club soda. People have discussions about this, so I am actually going to measure mine out to see how much we need. People say that you only wanna add like 2 ounces, so this is 2 ounces. I feel like it needs another ounce. Add a sprig of mint as your garnish. Pro tip, you wanna put your straw right in the middle of the mint, so when you're drinking it, you're smelling it and making the olfactory do the stuff, okay? So this is the muddled mojito. I'm handing it to my wife. She's going to try it now.
Isn't she pretty? I got a leaf in my straw.
That is one of the dangers of the muddled mojito. You might get little chunks of leaf.
I have bias. I already know I like them. So I think this is delightful. The mint is good.
Do you think 10 leaves is too much, or do you think it's like a good amount?
No, I think 10 leaves is a good amount. Wonderful, delightful drink. The fresh quality of the leaves, it gives it like this light, airy vibe to it. It's definitely something that you can drink during the summertime. Sugar plus lime, hard to go wrong.
Yeah.
You know, I also have like an affinity for rum. It has just like a sweeter quality to it in general, like compared to vodka. Vodka kind of just feel like water.
Spicy water.
Spicy water.
Yeah.
But a Bacardí has, I don't know, some
If
kind
you really looked for it, you could get some like very light fruit kind of thing.
Yeah.
If you really searched for it, you know?
For our honeymoon, Joe made my entire 100% fully authentic Puerto Rican family mojitos, and they're
They're
like, this kid knows how to make a mojito.
Yeah. And how did I learn?
We went to the Bacardí house in Puerto Rico, and we also went to a bartending class.
They were a lot stronger on the point that you should not have a ton of carbonated water in it. Like they did like a gentle splash. We put in 3 ounces, and my thinking behind that was as it dilutes, you're gonna get about 1 ounce of water. So this should be still 10% ABV. All right, so now we're going to make the shaken version. This is pretty controversial in the bartending world, but we're gonna see if it makes any difference at all.
Just bring it lower.
You must strain this drink, and I'm actually going to double strain it with a fine mesh strainer because there's a bunch of tiny minuscule leaves floating around in there right now. Okay, my wife is now going to try the shaken version and see if it tastes any different. It seems like there's a strong debate happening in her head right now.
I noticed this last time with the Shirley Temple. When it was just stirred, it didn't have the same smooth quality as when you shake it. So maybe there is some merit to shaking a beverage.
Hello, I'm editing. I forgot to mention this. The shaken version was not bitter. When people are saying if you rip up the mint, it'll release a bitter flavor, it didn't.
This one is smoother. Like flavor-wise, they're not very different. The mint feels more incorporated in the one that's muddled.
That does make sense. And just to be totally clear, it is the same amount mint leaves. I counted.
The mint is not as present in the shaken one.
See, that really surprises me because my brain was telling me you're shaking it with ice, so you're getting all of the mint oils out, and you're obviously going to taste that. But I think maybe with the muddled version, maybe it's just more obviously present because it's physically sitting on the liquid while you're drinking it. I'm getting my moment to shine, y'all.
My first thought is, you know, we can see this one is the one that was muddled. That one was shaken.
And it's also definitely more attractive to look at muddled. I didn't think about that presentation aspect. That is so good. For my own taste, I would back off the lime just a hair, like maybe 3/4 of an ounce. It is still very wonderfully tart, even with the syrup, which we did find out in our video. It leans a little sweeter than just simple syrup. Okay, so this is muddled. Very mint refreshing. Yeah. I put my hands up. I'm saying definitively muddling tastes so good. Definitely has more of the mint flavor, which obviously is the main reason you're drinking a mojito.
But texture, like drinking it, the mint in the drink allows it for it to continue to have this minty quality. The shaken one has less of the mint, and that's the star of the show here.
There's not even a debate. This is a smoother drinking experience. Like, it was just went down easier. I think that's all from the air going into it while you're shaking it. You're getting aeration, you're making it brighter, you're fully incorporating the flavors as much as you can. So I think what I would say the best method would be a combination of both. There's a video by Anders Ericsson where he shows a slow versus a fast mojito. So his fast version was to shake the liquid components, but he did put in muddled mint into the glass and then added the shaken version on top. Let's give both of these a rating.
Comparing the two of them, they have their pros and cons for different reasons. I want more mint in this one, and I want this one to have a
more
smoother,
aerated. Yeah.
That's if fine. We could like, then it would be like an 11 or something like that, you know? I prefer the continuous mint flavor overall, so this one would be perfect. That one would be excellent. So this is a 10, and that's a 9.
So what have we learned today? You need the mint touching the liquid the whole time to give the full experience of the mojito. And the other thing I was thinking is, which version's easier? You hear bartenders talking about muddling all the time. It's a huge problem if someone orders a mojito in a bar because then everyone does and then they gotta do all this muddling. I just think, was it that much harder than shaking? Like, let's just say muddle for 10 seconds. You're shaking for the same time. You already have the ice in there. It seems like a pretty similar thing. So I think if you're searching for the best texture, you need to have it shaken probably. But if you want it to just get something out really quick and just build it all in the glass and not have to clean multiple things, then I think the traditional method has its merits, but we like having muddled mint and shaking it. So if you combine those together, then you have a really good drink. So if you got value out of that and now you know which method you want to make for yourself, please like the video. We'd really appreciate it. We're a small channel. If you want to find more low-calorie cocktail recipes, you can find them in the description. And as always, salud.